Right? I'm telling you. I was like, damn. It's okay. I picked up the other one. Yeah, see? And those demons don't like to be called out. They don't like to be called out. And because I've dealt with that demon before, they had to wake me up to go help her. Which I don't mind because the person is also a light worker. So I went in to help the person like I was supposed to. But that doesn't mean that shit still ain't scary. That doesn't mean that shit doesn't still scare us. It doesn't scare me as bad anymore. But that shit's still scary. And the fact that I was reading this person the way that I was, it was like if I was reliving my experience through her. It was like if she was living the same exact experience that I was living. So all I could do is tell her to get the hell away. Like, I had to show her through my experience that we survive, that we do make it through. Not everybody makes it through them, but a lot of us do. My only thing was that because it was a light worker, she was another light worker. And that thing was trying to break her spirit. And they were like, nope, we can't let her break her spirit. We can't. And I'm not going to lie, I was doing her read, right? I was solely zeroed in on this energy to help her, to show her that we can get out, that it's okay to leave, that all of that shit is just that. It's insane that demons actually even exist. Demons are humans, honey. Demons are humans that never release their pain, their trauma, their bullshit, their past, and then went against God and blamed God for it. It's all of the things that we hold on to that we don't release. It's that. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was like, oh, he's coming. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What happened?
Mom.
Your daddy. But this one was, it was horrible, Tiffany. It was horrible. But the reason that they had to pull me was because they tested me months ago on this lesson. And immediately when the person that I was talking to, the first day that I was talking to this person, and just trying to get to fucking know this person, I'm seeing the red flags all through and through. I'm seeing the red flags all through and through. And the minute that I felt it, I was like, oh no, you gotta go. Hell no, you gotta go. Hell no, you gotta go. And I flat out told her, you're the fucking problem. You're literally the fucking problem. You're refusing to take accountability for whatever the fuck happened in that situation or any situation, and you're blaming it on another. And now you want to come and bleed on somebody else? Oh no, you got me messed up. You gotta go. You gotta go. And then they wanted to compare me. They wanted to compare me to another person, and I was like, oh yeah, bitch, you gotta go. You definitely gotta go. You definitely gotta go. But not without suffering for it first. Not without suffering through it first and learning from it first. And knowing what not to do and then when to back the fuck up. Like, back off. And not accept that. Because sometimes these energies that we come into, like, everything is a life lesson. Everything is a life lesson. And if we're too attached to the outcome, this is where we're going to get stuck. We're going to attach ourselves to the outcome of something. We're not supposed to attach ourselves to anything. Because then people get themselves attached to things that they don't need to be attached to. See, I messed up the first time because the minute that I met a certain soul, my spirit knew the soul, but my spirit also said no to that soul. Immediately, I heard no. And I still went. I still didn't listen. But that person was persistent as fuck. And that person was my mirror and what I needed healing in. And a lot of people want to trauma bond. That's the worst thing we can do, is trauma bond with anybody. Trauma bonding is the worst thing we can do with somebody. Because not everybody wants to actually heal. A lot of people want to sit in that delusion. Nobody wants to focus and like, okay, I got to fix myself. I got to fix this. I got to deal with this. But I still got to go through life. That's why right now when I was reading you, I was like, wait a minute, why does this feel familiar? It's uncomfortable. Of course it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable and it becomes toxic. And it becomes toxic in the sense that you want to be stuck to this person, or that you're bonding with this person solely off of traumatic experiences instead of growing together with this person and through your traumatic experiences and allowing those traumatic experiences not to take over. Honestly, when people want to trauma dump towards me or want to bring certain things up to me, now if you're gonna give me a weird feeling from the jump, as soon as you even contact me or trying to say hello to me, in the minute that I feel something off, I either don't respond or I tell them that's gonna cost you. If you want to talk to me about this, if you want me to guide you on this, that's gonna cost you. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna cost you. If I gotta sit there in that fucked up energy, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. But I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to trauma dump on me because I'll take it. No, you can have it right back and you can deal with it. I can guide you how to deal with it, but you can deal with it. Because it gets draining. It gets very, very, very draining. And people don't understand that. So like, for instance, honey, what we're talking about with what we're talking about with all your trauma and things like that. Say yours was like overwhelming and you didn't want to do the work. For instance, you didn't want to do the work. And you take my guidance, but you don't do anything with it. I'm feeling all your crap. And because you don't want to deal with it, you don't want to do anything with it, it's going to stick. It's going to sit with me and it's going to stick to me until I release it. But it's not my job to release your crap. It's my job to guide you how to get out of your crap. But unfortunately, everybody wants to use tarot on how does he feel about me? How does so-and-so feel about me? How does somebody, how does this? How was that? How about you ask about yourself? How about people ask about themselves? But does anybody really want to know about themselves? See, and I can't even be in a group of people. I can't be around a group of people. I can't. Exactly. And that's being selfish. They don't want to take, they're being inconsiderate because they don't want to actually do that work. Sometimes that's pride, sometimes that's ego. But in order for us to be able to elevate, we have to deal with this stuff. We have to be able to learn to navigate through it. It doesn't mean a person's fucked up. It just means you had a fucked up experience. You had a fucked up life. You were given fucked up whatever it is. But it's your job to learn, all right, this didn't work for me. This is not okay. Now I need to move on without this and do it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Margarita. How are you, honey? And see, with me, you ain't gonna trauma dump with me at a party. If I'm at a party and you're sitting there bringing down my vibe with your garbage, oh yeah, I will not associate with you. I will not associate with you. It's hard to learn that it's on me to do the footwork to get better. Exactly. I kept hearing, I remember when I was suffering in my dark night of the soul. Exactly, there's a line. There's definitely a line, and people always want to cross it. You're going to get stepped on with me. You will get stepped on with me. I'm standing so strong on my boundaries, you will get stepped on with me. I remember when I was in the dark night of the soul, I kept hearing, no one's coming, no one's coming, no one's coming. Now, I couldn't tell if that was my ego or if that was really spirit doing it. So it made it even harder for me to get out of that. Because I just kept hearing, no one's coming, no one's coming. But then I would have dreams and they would tell me, they would show me things that I needed, and I had to be the one to take that leap. And the reason no one was coming was because I wasn't asking the right questions. I wasn't surrendering the shit so that I can receive the help that I needed to receive. And in no way, shape, or form is anybody different or better than anybody else. We're just better than what we were. We're just better than who we were in the past. Like I told my coworker, we had an argument because I was going through my PTSD phase and I pushed him away. And usually I don't push him away. But I flipped out because I was so overwhelmed, and he tried to hug me, and in that moment of PTSD because of the storm, I was already feeling like this. So imagine somebody coming up and embracing you and covering you while you're in prayer. I'm sitting in prayer, but I'm bawling my eyes out, trying to control myself. And I just feel this, and I pushed him away. Like, no, get off. Like, not right now. Hold on. Like, just give me a second. But I felt the same rejection he felt, and it made it even harder for me. But I had to focus myself to be able to center myself in that moment. And I couldn't, because I couldn't deal with it. I didn't know where it was coming from, but I know internally I wasn't okay. But that person didn't mean no harm towards me. It was me fighting myself. And I had to explain to him later on when he finally decided to speak to me again, look, in the past, I didn't take anything to God. I didn't take anything to prayer. I didn't take anything to my angels, to the divine. I solely did some shit and would fly off the handle. I would catch cases. Left and right, I would catch cases. And then going through court and dealing with the courts, then I'd be praying. That was my mindset back then, that I was praying after I already fucking caught a case. It's too late. I caught the case. It's too late. Now I have to bear the consequences for my actions. But now my mindset is, nope. Give it to God before you catch a case. Bring that, whatever it is you feel, bring it to God. Bring it to the universe. Put it down. Release it before you catch a case. I understand fighting yourself and someone who doesn't understand what you're going through try to tell you it's gonna be okay when you're in a battle. Right. You can't bring peace. You can't bring peace to somebody that's at war when all they're trying to bring is war. You can't bring war. For me, now I don't allow people to bring their war to me. If you're in a battle with yourself, I'm sorry you're in a battle with yourself, but you got to be the one to get out of it. You got to be the one to figure out a solution to come out of it without hurting another person. And because we're hurting, we don't realize we tend to hurt another because of our hurt. And for me, that's where therapy helped me. That's where therapy helps me. Because I can bring this to somebody that's not going to judge me, that's not going to criticize me, that's not going to make me feel some type of way because all they want to do is judge me. Because family members will fucking judge you quick. Friends will judge you quick if they see that you're doing better than them. If they're not in competition with you, you're okay to rise with them. But if they're in competition with themselves, they tend to turn around and be in competition with you. I'm not here to compete with nobody but myself. Someone has a really bad headache in here. Because I left, the minute that I left, this headache went away. Somebody has a headache in here. Someone has a really bad headache in here and hasn't done anything about it. Or you're letting it linger. You can take yourself out if you got that headache. I don't care who you are. You can take yourself out. And it's as simple as that. People don't want to fix something within themselves, but they want to carry it around and not understand that other people are fucking sensitive and can feel things. No, this is not your headache. This isn't yours, honey. Earlier, Jordan had one, but hers was different. Hers was only on one side. I can tell between the different energies. This is a different one. This is a different one. But this is not yours. I would have said it immediately to you. Girl, go fix your headache. I would have told you immediately, honey, go fix your headache. Please go fix your headache. Go take something. This is somebody's headache. This is somebody else's headache that they have, that they're not dealing with. Yep, I would have. Because why sit in that energy? Why sit in that? Like, I know I'm not a pill popper, so I'm very particular on what I take and to soothe my headaches if I get headaches. But I don't like sitting in the uncomfortable feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like sitting in them. Tiffany, I hope that helped you, honey. But keep working on yourself. You're doing great. But keep working on yourself. The quiet kids, backpack, sending positive energy their way. Thank you, honey. I was enjoying chatting. I know you were. I was too. I was too, honey. Have a good night. Have a good night, honey. I'm just a mystic. I should be on my way. Peace upon you. Peace be upon you. You too, love. It's okay to be a mystic. It's okay to be a mystic. I don't have a problem with mystics. That's the one thing I don't have a problem with is mystics. Those I actually enjoy. Those I actually enjoy. I'm majestical too. I am majestical too. And I say majestical just because it's different. Ooh, something just came near me. I felt that. That was hot. Hi, Sammy. Questions are 12-12. Readings are 33-33. Sorry. I answered that at the wrong time. I'm sorry. But if it's a personal question about me, go ahead. Do you support Gaia? I don't even know what Gaia is. I don't even know what that is. So I can't support something that I don't know. Hi, Sarai. How are you, love? Hi. Hi, my baby. I'm good, honey. I'm good. Hi, my baby. No, no, no biting me. I've been doing really well, though. Ow! Ow! Como dicen, living the dream. Living the dream, honey. What? What do you... No, I'm not opening the one for you. Alright, Sammy. If you're gonna be on some dumb shit, you're gonna get the hell out. And if you're gonna go play with yours, go play with yours, because nobody else is gonna. Oh, excuse me. No tienen más que hacer. They have nothing better to do. Willow, get off of there. You're not allowed to be on there. No, you're not allowed to be on there. At least the person with the headache left. I don't know. Whoever was in here earlier that had a headache, I'm glad they left. Because they had a terrible headache. Parecen niños, Sarai. Y si son niños, that's on them. But you ain't allowed in here with that. You ain't allowed in here with that. Desde que empecé, they do that. Like, I started earlier, y desde que empecé, they started doing that. That's exactly what they are. That's exactly what they are, honey. Eso es lo que parecen. And the other guy earlier, get Jesus this, Jesus that. And I was like, okay. And then when I responded with, no le pareció, so he left. Like, okay, Jesus does love me. And just because you don't believe in this, you don't trust in this, you have no room to talk. Just because your religion tells you that this is bad and this is this and that and the other, that's on you. Y luego, luego se largó. Luego se largó. Y al otro le dije, le digo, oh, no, but I love you and this and that. You don't even know me. And you think telling me that you love me just to get a free read, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. No, they can't. They can't. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. And nor will I carry that weight. That's not my fault. If they can't stand to see mine, they need to work on theirs. They need to work on theirs. It's hard enough for me to deal with my own. You think I'm going to deal with somebody else's? No. I struggle with my own. I struggle with myself sometimes. What used to bother is the fact that I used to care what people thought. Now I don't give a fuck. Now I don't give a fuck. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Hi, Anna. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Okay. There's 8 billion people in the world. 8 billion. Yes, Anna, you can, honey. Like these, okay. Do I use these? For a full reading, it's 33.33, honey. It was on earlier, but oh wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. ¿Cómo lo vas a pagar so I can just put that? A ver si me deja acá. Okay. Okay. What? Are you okay? No? What's wrong? What's wrong? David? Come here. She's in heat. That's what's wrong with her. She's in heat. Fuck, no me deja. Okay, whatever. Fuck, no me deja. Okay, just got it. Fuck, no me deja. Okay, just got it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to freaking close out of all of this. Okay, just got it. Shut up. Hold on, give me 1
What,
second.
baby?
What? Ignore her, Anna. Ignore her. She's in heat. And she's in pain. Oh, I slept earlier. I slept earlier for like 6 hours. I went to go get my hair did. Y cuando regresé, I knocked out. I had the best sleep ever, and I was like, oh yeah. I just got up, honey. But you have a good night. Okay, Anna, what's your question, love? Whoa. El trabajo, ¿cómo me va a ir trabajando en un hotel? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angel Spirit, Guide, Ancestors, highest and greatest love. How is Anna gonna do working? How is it gonna be for Anna working in a hotel? Como housekeeper, okay. How's it gonna be for her? Oh, so far I like it. Never mind. But it was just getting good. But it was just getting good. Thing over 5 months. Lucky. Okay. You like it there. You like it there. But the thing is that you're sensing energies there that aren't good. And you sense them, like, lo sientes, and that's what throws you off, honey. There's, okay. Are these spirits? Or are these people? This is a person. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of bullshit there. So you feel the negative energy. The problem is that you feel it. And it messes with you. But don't engage in todo el chisme. And I know that's harder to hear, to do. It's easier said than done. Because I get involved in my own at work. Y ahí ando yo también en puto chisme. But then, ahí ando en el puto chisme. And then I hear the chisme about me. I'm like, bitch, you don't even know me. But you know what? I did learn that the best way to do that is by chismeando con ellos. And then you hear, el chisme nos busca. It does, pero because también están chismeando, y cuando son chismes like that, some people will bring it to your attention. Like el chisme will just come out about somebody. And then eventually it's just going to come out about you. They're going to be blunt enough to tell you this, that, and the other. So, en andando el chisme, you'll know who's against you and who's against everybody else. And who doesn't like you just because. There's a lot of jealousy around you, honey. There's a lot of jealousy around you. You do like it, but there's a lot of jealousy in there. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a few females in there that you're not, that spirit does not want you trusting. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. But it's like, But anyway, here's the thing. There's somebody there that likes their job just as much as you do, but they feel like they're doing a better job than you. They feel like they're better than you. And this person will sabotage you to get you to leave. Oh. This is Rosa. Y fíjate, la señora que yo chismeo en el trabajo también se llama Rosa. También se llama Rosa. Yep, it's Rosa. It's Rosa. She acts innocent. This Rosa acts innocent. But she's low-key jealous. No, she's very jealous. Sorry. Be careful of the ones that act innocent. Like if they don't do anything. Like if... ¿Has escuchado el dicho cuando uno se siente tocado por Dios? Esta persona se siente tocada por Dios, but in reality, she's just spying on other people. All right. What about Sandra? What about Sandra? Is Sandra a good person towards her? No. Oof. What about Myra? What about Myra? Myra's good. Myra's good, but ten cuidado también. Like, don't share everything with this person. So Rosa and Sandra, they want you gone. It's your housekeeper supervisor. Doesn't matter their title though. This person will backstab you. This person, if they haven't already, they will backstab you. Are they old? Are they older? Sorry. Are they older? Like, están más... Ya están... They're up there. I don't know why I did that. Hold on, honey. Because I don't know why I did that. Like my whole phone flashed. Okay. So, estas viejas, ten cuidado con estas viejas, but just be careful that no te lleves muy, like, just be careful. They're not good people. They're not good women towards you. They're jealous. They will backstab you. If one hasn't already backstabbed you, they will backstab you. They will backstab you, honey. And the reason being is because tú sí le echas ganas. Tú sí le echas ganas. And you're 31. And that's why, because you're 31 and they're a lot older than you. Maria and Myra, you las conozco. Oh, las conozco 8 years ago, and I feel like Sandra and Rosa don't like me because of that. No, they don't. That's exactly why they don't. That's exactly why. Judgment. That's exactly why they don't. That's exactly why they don't. So basically you're being hated on because of you're being hated upon basically by association, honey. Basically because they don't fuck with somebody. That person, these people don't mess with them. They don't like them. They're doing the same thing to you. That's a personal problem between them. But ten cuidado con esa vieja, con esas viejas. Ten cuidado con esas viejas. Te estoy diciendo, ten cuidado con esas viejas, because these ones will try to make you like feel like you don't belong there. They will try to make you feel like you don't belong there and try to get you out. But you do belong there. And they're going to try to attack you y hacerte maldades en tu trabajo. That shit backfires on people. Te están aventando mal de ojo. They're working against you. They're all these 2 or 3, whatever. Rosa and Sandra are working together to try to get you out. But te están haciendo travesuras. They're doing. Fuck, why can't I talk? They're messing with you, honey. Is Rosa gonna work there for a while? Is Rosa gonna last there a while? She's gonna last there a little while, but she's not gonna work there forever. She's not gonna work there forever. She don't even like it. This is why I say don't let it get to you. Don't entertain their bullshit. Because tal temprano, these ladies are gonna get let go. This lady or both of these ladies or at least one of these ladies is going to get let go. La van a dejar ir. And it's them, not you. La más joven. Dijiste que era Rosa, right? She has another job. I'm like, girl, they got other people work. Y por sus huevos no quiere. Yeah, por sus huevos no quiere. This feels like greed. Egoísmo. Never mind. Egoísmo. Okay. I don't like this one. This one feels like... Give me a second. It is greed. Holy shit. That's what... Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? And then when the card came out, it confused me because it flipped upside down, right? So I'm like, okay, I don't always read reversals. And that card literally says greed. Devastation, addiction, self-loathing. En el amor que me va con Christopher, ya vamos a cumplir 7 años. And we still haven't moved out. Oh, que me ve con Christopher. Ya vamos a cumplir 7 años. And we still haven't moved out. I don't feel like this person wants to move out. This person te dice que está buscando and he just can't find a place. He's lying to you. This person is lying to you, babe. He's letting his friends, he's letting other people tell him what to do. Él siempre dice que sabe to save up. I'm like, boy, you're a man. Stop being a mamitis. Stop having mamitis. He doesn't want to move out. That's the thing. He doesn't want to move out. He doesn't want to go do this he doesn't want to move out on his own, and he doesn't want to move out. Yeah, he doesn't want, he does fucking have mamitis. Chucker. He's gonna continue to latch onto his mom. He's going to continue to latch onto his mom because he's comfortable there. Siempre dice, oh wait, do you see if he likes someone else? Or ya se le acabó el amor towards me? How do you feel about her? Honestly, I see him interested in somebody else. He hasn't let you go. Pero I do see him pulling away from you and being interested in somebody else. This is from somebody that he's dealt with before. This is somebody he knows. I don't know if he dated this person, but he definitely does know this person from the past. And that could be the reason also why he doesn't want to, he's got another person in his ear. He's got people in his ear about him not moving forward, not moving out. Is it Selena from his job? Does he have feelings for Selena from his job? No, it's not her. Wait, it is her, but he doesn't have, his feelings are, clarify that, please. Clarify that. Can you just clarify it? Thank you. That's not that person. It's not that person. That's not the person that's keeping you in the, like, him in a standstill. This is somebody else. There's somebody else. There's somebody else that wants him. That's spying on you, or like looking into your guys' relationship and wanting to be with him. Yeah, there's somebody else. Z, these are paid readings. But here's the thing. If you're going to move forward with this person, you guys aren't going to be happy together. That's what I'm seeing. You guys aren't going to be happy together because he's not trying to move on from it. He's not trying to move out. He's not trying to build something. He's not trying to get off of her boob, off of his mom's boob to grow up. He does talk to this one. She might be an earth sign. He talks to her. And this may be in secret too. Yep. Thank you. This is in secret. I said earth sign. This is a Virgo. But this is also in secret. Like he's doing it escondida. Thank you. I love when they do that. I noticed I feel my love para él is not there like back then. No, honey, I feel the disconnect. I feel the disconnect, but like you're still trying to hang on and try to see if things are going to work out or fix themselves. But él no se presta. él no se presta. It's time for you to make a decision whether you want to move out or you want to sit there. You're a Virgo. That's okay. It's still not you. This is a different, yeah. This is a different energy. Unless as I'm reading this backward, honey. Unless I'm reading this backwards. Are you talking to anybody behind his back? For one question, Margarita, it's 12-12. For the full reading, it's 33-33, honey. He's a Géminis. That's okay. But he's doing this in secret, honey. This is what I'm talking about. He's doing this in secret with somebody else. He's not willing to move forward. But honey, even giving you a kid is not going to fix anything. It's not going to fix anything. Guys at work talk to you? Okay. But if this person doesn't want to hurry, like if this person doesn't want to take anything serious with you and move out so that you guys can have your life together, you got to make a decision. Whether you want somebody that's stable and actually wants to move out and care for you and you care for him and the children, he's not ready. He's not doing it. He's not ready to do it. I don't pay attention. That's okay. Talking to people isn't harmful. It's the intentions behind it that's harmful. It's literally the attention behind it, the intention behind it. But this person is always going to give back. This person is always going to rather be with his mom. And having his mom help him. And having his mom do everything. And him taking care of his mom, being with his mom. It's always going to be that way. His family, I got it, honey. Thank you. His family talks a lot of shit. They're very negative. Okay, honey. They talk a lot of shit. They're very negative. It does suck, honey. It'll be up to you to move on by yourself, to be able to work something out with somebody else in the future. Because right now, it feels like you're waiting around for somebody that's not willing to move. Somebody doesn't like you. Because it is the dad. I'm telling you, the family's talking shit. And it's the dad. The dad doesn't like you. You can make it on your own and find somebody else, honey. You can make it on your own and find somebody else and not be stuck in that environment. Don't be stuck in that environment. If you're going to be stuck in an environment that's toxic at work or toxic at home, choose one or walk away from both. He always has a mean face when I go over because he don't like you. Because he don't like you, honey. He's not at peace with himself. He's not at peace with himself. Don't take that personal, honey. Don't take it personal. He's not at peace with himself. Because you are at peace with yourself. You have a good, stable job. You can move forward. You can move out on your own. You can leave this person in the past and let him continue to have mamitis. Nothing is going to bring you guys together with mamitis. See, the only problem that I have with any of my kids, fur babies, and human is my dog. Ese güey sí tiene mamitis. Ese güey sí tiene mamitis. You're welcome, honey. I hope that helped you. Because you're always gonna feel like you gotta defend yourself, or you gotta fight for something. You gotta fight for your own place. No. He should be a grown-ass man and know whether the wife comes or the mom comes. Because the wife is the one we're choosing to live the rest of our life with. Our husband is the one we're choosing to live the rest of our life with. Yes, our parents birthed us, but that doesn't mean that we're not allowed to go and live our life. I love you too. I hope that helped you, Anna. Trust me, I had to learn that. I'm 35. I'm like, grown. I'm like, grow up. Oh, he's 35. I'm like, grow up. Exactly. Grow up. Like, literally, grow up already. And in order for me to grow up, I had to push everybody away and face myself, to believe in myself and be able to grow the fuck up so that when things happen, I can take care of it. I know I'm not supposed to alone, but if that's what I have right now, I gotta do it. I'm not gonna depend on somebody so then later on they have a reason to talk about me. If you guys want a reason to talk about me, I'm still alive. You could talk about that. I'm still making it. I'm still shining. I'm still here. And I'm crushing it. Okay. With Chris. I got you. I'm reading the messages now. Oh, I like that. Okay, in regards to your first question, they are. They are going to evolve very well with Chris and Melissa. Don't pay any attention to that person being negative. Do not pay any attention. I know you're anxious. That's okay. Because it's her. It's their energy that is making you question yourself. Do not question yourself. They do not want you to question yourself. She's trying to get you to feel stuck and like you're not going to go anywhere. Why? Because you're going to outshine this person. That's why. Because you're going to outshine this person. And anybody that makes you feel that way is because they already know. They see your potential. They see your potential. And they know that you're going to outshine them. And that's why they try to go against you. I had to learn that shit for myself. But literally right here, that's what it's showing me. So do not allow that person from the past or the person that you still have to deal with to mess with you. Don't allow it to have this energy hold on you to where you're in your head, you're stuck, and you feel like you're not going to move forward or there's nothing going to be able to prosper from you, okay? Because this is a test. This is a test. Is that this person is still there because this is a test. I felt like that last week. Don't let it go. Be proud of yourself, honey. Be confident in yourself. Be proud of yourself. Be very confident and proud in yourself. Because you are shining. You are definitely shining. You are shining. Not only that, you're taking these leap of faiths. You're taking these steps with confidence. The only thing that's bringing you back is what this lady's trying to make you do. You are moving forward. The thing is, you are moving forward. The only reason you feel like, the only reason you're saying is you want to move forward is because you're feeling their energy. You're allowing that energy to affect you. Like if you're not moving, you're technically moving forward. You are technically, definitely moving forward. It's only as hard as you make it. It's only as hard as you make it. It's literally only as hard as we make it. That's when it gets hard, love. That's exactly when it gets hard. I know we all battle our own shit, but sometimes we just gotta bite the bullet and keep going. Why? Because we got this. And that's okay. Because the mind is a terrible thing sometimes. It's a very terrible thing. But when it's beautiful and strong, oh yeah, it's definitely strong. It's definitely strong. And you have been one of the strongest ones that I've met thus far. I've met many others, but on your path with where you're going and what you've been through, you've been one of the strong ones. You've been one of the strong ones. And you're definitely being guided. You're not being left alone. You're being guided. Oh yeah, see? They're definitely guiding you. They're not leaving you. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. You are definitely not by yourself. It's just this inner conflict that you have within yourself, you got to defeat this. You got to defeat this, honey. And look, it was 11:11 when I said that. Okay, now I got to go to the next one. Overcome the bad energies from Margaret and Pisces and Benjamin Lock with Pisces. I had a lot of Pisces going towards you. You know what? One of my obstacles that I was dealing with was a Pisces last year. One of my obstacles was a Pisces. And I tore that one a new one. I tore that one a new one. I tore that person a new one. And then I went into healing. I went into healing. But I had to tear that one a new one. I had to tear that person a new one. And you got me fucked up. We'll see who's a lot stronger, bitch. You want to play the strength card? You want to see who's stronger? Okay, I got you. But in order to do that, I had to see my own strength first. I had to see my own abilities. I had to see my own light. I had to see myself and how strong I really am. And I definitely did it. Will I overcome the bad energy? You will. What about from Benjamin Lock? Ooh. Okay, this one from Benjamin, honey, you're going to struggle a little bit, but doesn't mean that you're not going to make it. It doesn't mean you're not going to make it. You are going to make it. But you need to heal from whatever this person is doing or saying to you. Because this is a trigger. This is something that's triggering you. There's something from your past that this person is triggering you about. And this is a test of what you've learned and how to get through this. Get past this. Because it becomes overwhelming. This person becomes overwhelming. I'm in deep healing. Good. He's competing with me. That's why, okay. She put him to compete with me. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. You're not in competition with anybody else but yourself. Don't give it to him. Because you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out on top, honey. You're going to receive the recognition that you're looking for. Because you're not competing with them. You're competing with yourself. You're going to come out on top. And you're not going to have to play dirty either. Whatever you've learned within this past year, honey. Past 2 years. Has it been 2 years? Damn. Anyway. Within these past years, year or 2 years, whatever they just said, whatever you've learned, I defended a year ago. Okay. Whatever you learned last year, within this last year, is what's going to help you navigate through this. This is what's going to help you surpass this. Because you already see it coming. You just got to continue to believe in yourself. Continue to believe in yourself, honey. There's always more opportunities. There's always more opportunities. And these opportunities that are opening up for you are good ones. They're very, very good ones, because this is where you get your clarity from, you get your peace, and this is where your confidence also kicks ass. Because these new opportunities have you rising up. This is yours. This is you. This is you. This is not a story. This is you. Because you have the potential to do all of this. Now it's time to put in this work and continue to go forward. Because you're not stuck. You just feel like you are, but you're not. You're already, that last one, that last one that I just read, that last question, this whole thing has been from your guides. The competition they put me in makes me nervous. But you got this. You have the knowledge. You have the knowledge and the power. You have it, honey. Yes. Can you wait till I'm done? I'm almost done. Jeez.
Hey, what am I waiting for?
What are you doing?
Scrubbing my hands with my shirt because they're wet. I just washed my hands.
Oh,
But yes, I am hungry. You got it right.
She's hungry too. Did you feed her? Make sure there's food in her thing. No, it disappeared. It disappeared. Okay. Okay. Is he happy with her job performance? Is he happy with her job performance? Gizmo, stop. Imposter syndrome is huge. That shit is huge. And I'm talking about, that could be one of your biggest blockages. Because for me, that's something I had to deal with. I did not like being told that's what it was. That shit is huge. And I'm talking about that shit is huge. Look, this person isn't... Okay. This person feels that you can do better. This person feels and knows that you can do better. There are things that you need to work on, that he knows for a fact that you can rise, that you can do a lot better than what you're doing. And you have the tools and the ability to do so. So sometimes he kind of feels like you're not putting in your best foot forward. You're not putting in all of your effort. But he knows that you can do a lot better. Show him that you could be great. Show him that you're not stuck, that you can be great. Show him. Because you have all the tools and the ability to do so. You have everything that you need to do so. It's that mindset that you feel that you can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's the mindset you got to get out of. Like, you're doubting yourself. You don't know how to do it. Yes, you do. You worked your ass off. You worked your ass off for this. You dealt with some fucked up stuff during your training, during all of this. And you rocked it. You still rocked it. And you went through some of the hardest things that you had to also endure. You have this ability to do this. You have this ability to manifest and change one thing to the next. And I'm talking about create something better. It has been some rough months. It has been some rough times for you. But you got this, honey. You got this. It's time to let them out. It's time to let them out. Right now is the best time to let all of this out. Let it all flow. How are you going to learn if you don't learn from mistakes? Let all of those ideas flow so that you can learn to create with them. Because you have something there that you're holding on to that you need to let out. But you're holding yourself back because you're scared to fail. You're scared to fail. You're not going to fail. You're only going to fail if you're going to continue to tell yourself you're going to fail. You do realize that, right? If I tell you you're going to fail, you're going to believe you're going to fail. But if your guides are telling you you're going to surpass this, you got the ability to do this, you're going to be able to do this. But you're overwhelming yourself. You're only overwhelming yourself. That's what they call self-sabotage. That's what we call self-sabotage, honey. And that's where that imposter syndrome comes in. Because you're being put in competition with another person that's probably greater, but you're looking up to somebody that's even greater. And some people are even telling you, oh, you're like this person. And it creates an imposter syndrome, like, I'm nowhere near that person. But you're just as good as that person. Probably even better. Great things are coming. Great things are coming. If this one has to keep flying out one more time for you to see that great things are coming, girl, I don't know what to tell you. But great things are coming. Because you have the ability to do this. And this is you bringing a dream come true. This is you bringing your own dream come true. Making your own dream come true. And only you can do that. And trust me when I tell you, you're definitely being guided. You're definitely being guided. You're definitely being appreciated. You may not see it all the time, but just know that you are. And you don't have to worry about other people making you feel like less. Don't worry about those. Because you got you. You got you. Yeah. Now it's time to transfer that. They definitely said, yup, you're focusing on the wrong things. Now it's time to leave that and focus on the right things. Focus on the right things. Focus on the positive. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on the positive. Because the negative only becomes a distraction. You're very smart, honey. You know a lot. You are very smart. You know a lot. And you can transmute this energy into something greater. You can work this. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. There's no reason that you need to doubt yourself anymore. Any voices from the past that had you doubt yourself, rewrite those. Speak the good ones into your mind when those negative ones come in. When those negative ones are sitting around, rebuke them and rewrite them in your own mind, in your own spirit. Because that will definitely keep you blocked. So no more. No more. And work is going to be great for you. Work, as long as you stay focused on the right thing, on the right path, it's going to go great. And you're going to take these lessons with you. Just won't stop. I hope to help you, honey. Ooh, kind of got cold. Is my window open? No, I closed my window. It got cold in here. It got really cold in here. I don't even know where that came from because I got cold in here. I wonder what it is that my boss expects me to do. Because I'm not sure. What does her boss expect her to do? I'm still learning how to do this. What does her boss expect her to do? Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Implement the old with the new, honey. Focus on the changes. Focus on these changes. This is a new opportunity for you to open up and make changes within this by So, okay, the thing that you feel like you had to walk away because it's different, it's what you just said. You're going to implement that with this. You're going to integrate it and make something new and open new opportunities or new ideas for research in new things, implementing the old. If that makes sense. I don't know. Did that make sense? Because that didn't make sense to me. I know the message wasn't for me, but that shit, I was like, felt like I. Okay, see? Because the message is not for me, I didn't make sense of it. But it's not for me, it's for you. It's okay to let go of the old and go into a new study as well. Whatever this is, whatever this new study is, whatever you learned in the past and had to let go from the past to move forward, you're going to be able to integrate it and work through it to open ideas and doors here.
Hey.
That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do. See? Integration. Look at the Empress and the Emperor. Perfect balance. This is integration. You need to integrate whatever it is. Whatever this is that you're working on, this is integration. This is bringing the two together. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yep. Because the old one doesn't work anymore. The old one doesn't work anymore. The old doesn't work anymore because it's not integrated, and there's things that aren't brought up or worked on, and there's still secrets there that need to be dived into to be able to do this. And you can do this. It could be your old ways. It could be your old ways. Yep, it is your old ways. It's your old ways. See, we learned all of these lessons for a reason. I fucking told you. Fucking came out again. Fuck! It came out again. You're on the right path. You are on the right path, honey. Yes, the sun. And it's the happiest deck. It's the happiest card in the deck. That's fulfillment. This is content. This is fulfillment. That's wishes coming true and stability. Look at that. It's all coming to fruition. Everything that you've worked for is coming in. You just got to bring it forth. You just got to get your butt up and do it. Because you know you can do it. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, honey. Because you have the ability to do so. We all have our strong abilities. We all have our strong suits. It's just a matter of how to navigate through the bullcrap without it affecting us to reach this. To reach this. And you've learned a lot. You've gone through a lot. I'm going to send one more pay for a question. Okay. I'm sorry, your reading had me hyped up. This energy had me hyped up. Okay, send your question. I got it. Ooh. I feel those were supposed to come out, but I'll wait. This was supposed to come out. Okay. That's why I left these when they flew out. I left them. I'm like, I felt like that was supposed to come in. That was supposed to come out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, angels. This bastard. No, you ain't. You got her fucked up. Oh, you got her fucked up. Okay. This person was put in your place as a distraction, as competition, yes. Because the person that did it, because the person that did it has failed themselves. And because they know that you're rising above, they're trying to sabotage that ex-boss put this person to sabotage your uprising, your new endeavors, like your path. This person was put in there to sabotage you. And this person becomes, that's why this is a negative energy that I was talking about. That if you give into it rather than focusing on yourself and you focus on this energy, it's going to always throw you off because it's meant to throw you off. So if that energy is there to throw you off, the intention is there to throw you off. And if you pay attention to the intention, to that energy, it will throw you off. Because psychologically, that's what they're doing, is to throw you off. But once you stop doubting yourself, once you stop having this imposter syndrome, because all they're trying to do is block you. But see, the way that I had to hold on to these because of the way that they split, They had me not touching this because they're trying to bury you, but they can't. You just got to get rid of it and not pay attention to that. Keep your eyes on the prize, which is yourself. Because this is just a blockage to see, can she really do it? She did want to hire me, and then out this guy there when she saw someone else hire me. She didn't like it. She didn't like it. This lady's a bitter person. That lady's a bitter person. She's a very jealous person. If she failed in her own career, that's on her. That's on her. But now she's trying to send somebody else. She sent somebody else in to try to sabotage you. But you're not going to allow it. You're not going to allow it. Because you're going to stand firm on it. Why she like that? Because she's evil. No, I don't think technically she's evil. I feel like she failed in her own ability, in her own line, in her own practice, that now she's being vengeful. She's being spiteful. Yeah, see, she didn't make it. She didn't make it in her own career. Where she wanted to be, she's not at where she wants to be. And she's seeing that you're making it. But then I have success. Just don't pay attention to them. Yeah, don't pay attention to it. Keep your eyes on the prize. I'm telling you, keep your own eyes on the prize. Don't pay attention to none of the negativity. It's all a distraction, honey. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. It only sucks if you take it personal. I think the theme for everybody to understand, don't take things personally. Because it's only a reflection of themselves towards us. And once you can get out of there, you'll make it. The sun is definitely, the sun will always shine. The sun will always shine. So will the moon. I will. And even when the moon comes in, it's not a bad thing. Because the moon also has to shine. Okay? But just know that you're being protected. You're being watched over. You're being guided, honey. You have this. You got this. You can get past all of that. I'll upload it. I have 2 to upload. You'll get past this. You're going to close out this cycle. Eventually, you'll be able to close out this cycle and not deal with that anymore. You won't deal with it. See? You'll have justice and you'll have clarity. You'll have it. You'll have everything you're looking for. I mean, you already do. You just got to implement it. And believe in yourself. See? All you got to do is do the work. All you got to do is do the work. Make your magic happen. They're already protecting you. They're already protecting you. They're already protecting you. Some things that they can't, the thing is that they can protect us from things that are going to harm us in a very, very negative way. Like if they're trying to literally make us sick or they're trying to like make us get hurt, that they'll come in and protect us from. That we can definitely ask for. But certain things we have to learn, so they have to allow us, they have to guide us. You can ask for guidance from them, for them to lead you. Hi, Selena. You can ask them for guidance and they'll lead you. They'll help you. That you can definitely do. And if you do need protection from them, trust me, they are. They are. They definitely are. Because you've had some messed up energies come at you. See? You remember this? You remember this one? They're already on deck protecting you from this one. They definitely already protected you from that one. That person tried to break you. And look at you go. Just don't look at the negative anymore. Don't look at the negative anymore. Because this is where this comes in backwards. Focusing on this, focusing solely on the negative, honey, it puts the sun in reverse. And when the sun goes in reverse, it's not a good thing. So always pay attention. Cause see, there he goes again. There he goes again. You're welcome, honey. Because I lost time and I started to feel stuck. You didn't lose any time. You didn't lose any time. It was only time for you to heal what you needed to heal. But now you got a hold of your feelings. Now you have a hold of your feelings. And once we get a hold of our feelings, everything comes into play. Everything comes into play. Because it makes us stronger. Having to deal with our feelings and how to deal with our feelings. And that's where we're the strongest at, honey. That was a great read. I hope that helped you. And I will put it up so that you can go back to it, okay? Sorry. I will put it up so that you can go back to it, okay? I will. I will. I love you too, honey. You're on a great adventure. You're definitely on a great adventure. I'm living vicariously through you. But I have my own to live. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm definitely good. Like, I have my own to live. So I'm good. Ooh, that's cold. Okay, now I gotta go take this child. It itches. And I already washed it. Okay.